Ladies and gentlemen, it is a privilege to speak to you today about something that is fundamental to your existence, something that will determine whether you fulfill your purpose in this life or fall short of the destiny that awaits you. The question I want to pose to you is simple, yet profound. Do you have a success plan? Now, I'm not talking about vague dreams or wishful thinking. I'm talking about a deliberate, intentional, strategic plan that leads you to success, because success is not an accident. Success is predictable. The fact that you are here, alive and breathing, is proof that you were born with a purpose. You are not a mistake. But having a purpose is not enough. You need a plan to bring that purpose to life. You see, success is not measured by how much money you have, how big your house is, or how famous you are. Success is measured by how well you fulfill the purpose for which you were created. Every person under the sound of my voice was designed with a specific assignment. But here's the reality: purpose without a plan leads to frustration. You need more than dreams, you need discipline. You need more than inspiration, you need instruction. The first step in creating a success plan is vision. Do you have a clear picture of what success looks like for you? Not what society says, not what your friends or family think, but what you are designed to accomplish. Vision is the seed from which every great achievement grows. But vision without a plan is like a ship without a compass. It may be moving, but it's headed nowhere. Once you have that vision, you need a strategy. A success plan is not a fantasy. It's a step-by-step roadmap. Ask yourself, what steps do I need to take today, this week, this month, to move closer to my vision? This success is achieved through daily habits, through consistent, disciplined action. It's not what you do occasionally that matters. It's what you do consistently. The habits you form today will shape the future you live tomorrow. Now, here's something many people overlook: your success plan requires personal growth. You will never rise above the level of your knowledge and character. If you want to achieve something you've never done before, you must become someone you've never been before. Invest in your mind, in your skills, and in your spirit. Grow daily, because the better you become, the greater your capacity for success. And let me say this: your plan must include service to others. Success is not just about you. True success leaves a legacy. It impacts the lives of others. It multiplies your gifts to benefit the world. If your vision only benefits you, it's too small. Your success plan must include making a difference in the lives of others, for that is where true greatness lies. So I ask you again, do you have a success plan? If not, today is the day to start. Don't wait for the perfect moment. Begin now. Write down your vision, map out your steps, commit to growth, and dedicate your success to something greater than yourself. Because here's the truth: you were not born to simply exist. You were born to succeed. You were born to fulfill a purpose, to make an impact, to leave this world better than you found it. And with a plan in place, success is not just possible, it's inevitable. The world is waiting for what you have to offer. The question is, are you ready to deliver it? Success is something that everyone desires, but few truly understand the mechanisms that lead to it. Many of us have dreams, hopes, and aspirations, things we wish to accomplish, places we hope to reach, and goals we yearn to achieve. However, as noble as those dreams may be, they are not enough to guarantee success. A dream without a plan is merely a fantasy. It has no power to drive you forward, no substance to ground your efforts, and no structure to guide you along the way. This is why success requires a plan, not just dreams. When you dream of achieving something significant in life, whether it's a personal accomplishment, a business venture, or a transformation in your career, it's easy to feel motivated and inspired. The initial spark of excitement when you envision the end goal is energizing, but if that dream lacks a concrete, actionable plan, it remains a distant and unattainable vision. Many people make the mistake of believing that because they have a dream or a vision, success is guaranteed. But in reality, the journey between where you are and where you want to be is filled with obstacles, challenges, and uncertainties. Without a plan, you are simply wandering, hoping to stumble upon success by chance. A plan is like a map. Imagine setting out on a long journey to a place you've never been before. You could have the most luxurious car, the best driving skills, and a full tank of fuel, but without a map or GPS to guide you, the likelihood of getting lost is high. You might start strong with confidence, but as the roads become unfamiliar and the terrain changes, uncertainty creeps in. You might take wrong turns, encounter dead ends, and waste time retracing your steps. In life, this happens all too often to people who have big dreams but lack a structured plan to reach them. Having a plan provides clarity. It gives you a clear sense of direction and breaks down your dream into smaller, manageable steps. This is crucial because when you look at a big goal in its entirety, it can feel overwhelming. For instance, if you dream of starting a successful business, the sheer magnitude of tasks can be intimidating. Finding funding, building a product, marketing, scaling and so on. But when you create a plan, you're able to break this massive endeavor into bite-sized pieces. First, you might focus on market research. Then you move to product development, followed by fundraising and so on. Each step is part of a larger process, and as you complete one task, you gain momentum and build confidence to tackle the next. This is one of the reasons why planning is essential for success. It builds momentum. Progress, even if it's incremental, fuels motivation. When you can look back and see that you've checked off several small goals along the way, it gives you the confidence to keep moving forward. On the other hand, without a plan, you may take 1 or 2 steps toward your dream, but then find yourself stuck or unsure of what to do next. This often leads to discouragement and eventually giving up. The enthusiasm that you initially had begins to fade and your dream starts to feel unattainable. Planning prevents this by providing a clear roadmap, helping you navigate through the challenges and uncertainties. Another critical reason why success requires a plan is that it forces you to confront reality. Dreams are often idealized, perfect scenarios where everything goes right and obstacles are minimal. However, in real life, success is rarely achieved without facing difficulties. When you create a plan, you are forced to consider potential challenges, risks, and obstacles that may stand in your way. This is important because it prepares you for adversity. Rather than being blindsided when things don't go as expected, you'll be better equipped to adapt and overcome because you've already accounted for potential setbacks in your plan. A well thought out plan also introduces accountability into the process. When you have a plan, you can set deadlines, milestones, and measurable objectives. This makes it easier to track your progress and see how far you've come. It also gives you a sense of responsibility because a plan transforms a dream from a vague hope into a commitment. You are no longer just wishing for success, you are actively working toward it. When you commit to a plan, you become accountable to yourself, and if you share your goals with others, to them as well. This accountability pushes you to stay disciplined even when motivation wanes. Discipline is another key aspect of why success requires a plan. Motivation is fleeting, it comes and goes. There will be days when you wake up excited to work toward your goal, and there will be days when you feel like giving up. A plan helps to keep you on track during those low moments. It reminds you of the steps you need to take, regardless of how you feel in the moment. When motivation fades, discipline takes over, and discipline is nurtured through a well-defined plan. People who succeed are not necessarily the ones who are always motivated. They are the ones who stick to their plan, even when they don't feel like it. One of the misconceptions many people have is that planning limits creativity or spontaneity, but in reality, a good plan does the opposite. It enhances creativity and allows for flexibility. When you have a structured plan, you're not constantly stressed about the next move or decision, which frees up mental space for creative thinking. If you know where you're headed and have a roadmap, you can afford to take a detour or explore new ideas without getting completely lost. Planning doesn't mean rigidity, it means having a framework that guides your decisions and actions while still allowing room for adaptation. Additionally, success in any field often involves more than just personal effort. It requires collaboration, teamwork, and sometimes external resources. Having a plan enables you to communicate your vision clearly to others. Whether you're seeking investors for a business, building a team, or looking for mentors, people are more likely to support you when they see that you have a concrete plan. A plan shows that you are serious, prepared, and intentional about your goals. It demonstrates that you have thought through the process and are committed to seeing it through. In contrast, approaching people with just a vague dream can make it difficult for them to invest their time, energy, or resources in you. Planning also helps you manage your resources more effectively. Time, energy, and money are finite resources that need to be allocated wisely in the pursuit of success. Without a plan, you might end up spending too much time on tasks that don't move you closer to your goal or wasting money on things that aren't necessary. A plan allows you to prioritize your resources, ensuring that they are being used in the most efficient way possible. This not only increases your chances of success, but also reduces unnecessary stress and wasted effort along the way. Furthermore, having a plan gives you the ability to measure success in tangible ways. When you set specific milestones and objectives, you can evaluate whether or not you are making progress. This is important because success is not always immediate. And without a plan, it's easy to lose sight of the progress you're making. You might feel like you're not moving forward when, in fact, you are. By reviewing your plan regularly and assessing your progress, you can stay encouraged and make adjustments as needed. Success is often a long-term journey, and a plan helps you navigate it with patience and persistence. In conclusion, while dreams are an important starting point, they are only the beginning of the journey towards success. Without a plan, those dreams remain distant and unattainable. A plan provides structure, clarity, and direction. It helps you break down large goals into manageable steps, builds momentum, and keeps you disciplined even when motivation fades. Planning forces you to confront potential challenges, prepares you for adversity, and introduces accountability into the process. It also enhances creativity, allows for flexibility, and helps you manage your resources effectively. Success is not an accident, nor is it the result of wishful thinking. It is the product of a clear, intentional, and well-executed plan. By committing to a plan, you are not just dreaming of success, you are actively creating it. Vision is the starting point for any great achievement. It is the invisible force that drives individuals to pursue their dreams, set goals, and accomplish the seemingly impossible. Vision is not just about seeing what is in front of you, it is about seeing what could be, imagining possibilities, and allowing yourself to think beyond current circumstances. It is an essential quality that provides direction and purpose in life. Without vision, there is no destination, and without a destination, there is no path to follow. Vision is the foundation of success because it serves as the compass that guides you through the journey, giving meaning to your efforts and motivating you to continue even when challenges arise. Having a vision means having clarity about what you want to achieve. It is the mental picture of the future you desire, a clear image of where you are headed. This clarity is essential because it eliminates confusion and distraction. Many people go through life without a clear vision, and as a result, they drift from one thing to the next, never fully committing to any goal or purpose. They may work hard, but their efforts are scattered because they lack a guiding force. Vision, on the other hand, focuses your energy. It channels your efforts in one direction, helping you prioritize your time, resources, and attention on what truly matters. When you know where you're going, every decision becomes easier because it either brings you closer to your vision or takes you further away from it. Vision provides purpose, and purpose is one of the most powerful motivators in life. When you have a vision, you have a reason to get up in the morning. You have something to strive for, something that pulls you forward, even on days when you feel tired or discouraged. A compelling vision gives you a sense of meaning, a reason to push through adversity. It's what fuels persistence. Success in any area of life requires resilience, and resilience is born out of a strong vision. People who lack vision often give up when they encounter obstacles because they don't have a clear reason to keep going. On the other hand, those with a clear vision are able to endure hardship because they have a deep conviction that the future they are working toward is worth the struggle. One of the reasons vision is so foundational to success is that it activates the creative power of the mind. The human mind is incredibly powerful, and it has the ability to imagine, create, and innovate. When you have a vision, you engage this creative capacity by allowing your mind to think in terms of possibilities rather than limitations. Vision shifts your focus from what is to what could be. It encourages you to think outside the box, to look for solutions, and to explore new ways of doing things. Many breakthroughs in science, technology, business, and the arts have been the result of someone's vision. These individuals saw something that others could not see, and their vision led them to discover new paths, invent new products, or create new movements. Vision also shapes your beliefs and attitudes. What you believe about your future shapes how you act in the present. If you have a compelling vision of success, it instills in you a sense of confidence and optimism. You begin to believe in your ability to achieve that vision, and this belief influences your actions. When you have a positive vision of your future, you are more likely to take risks, seize opportunities, and push beyond your comfort zone. On the other hand, if your vision is limited or unclear, you may hesitate, doubt yourself, or settle for less than what you are capable of achieving. Vision, therefore, plays a crucial role in shaping your mindset and determining the level of effort and commitment you put into pursuing your goals. Furthermore, vision helps you navigate uncertainty. The path to success is rarely straightforward, and you will inevitably encounter obstacles, setbacks, and moments of doubt. Vision serves as an anchor during these times. When the road becomes difficult and unclear, your vision reminds you of why you started in the first place. It provides a sense of stability and direction when external circumstances are uncertain. Even if you don't know exactly how you will achieve your vision, The fact that you have a clear picture of where you're headed gives you the confidence to keep moving forward. You may not always know the exact steps to take, but as long as your vision remains strong, you have a guiding light that helps you make decisions and adjust your course as needed. Vision also acts as a magnet for opportunities. When you have a clear vision, you naturally begin to attract the resources, people, and opportunities that align with that vision. This is because vision creates focus, and when you are focused on something, you become more aware of the things around you that can help you achieve it. It's similar to the phenomenon where after you buy a new car, you start noticing that same car everywhere. Those cars were always there, but now that your attention is focused on them, they seem more visible. In the same way, when you have a clear vision, you begin to notice opportunities that were always there but may have gone unnoticed before. Your vision creates a filter through which you view the world, and this filter helps you identify the things that are in alignment with your goals. In addition to attracting opportunities, vision also attracts people. People are naturally drawn to those who have a clear vision because vision inspires. When you share your vision with others, you give them something to believe in, something that excites and motivates them. This is particularly true in leadership. Great leaders are those who have a compelling vision for the future and are able to communicate that vision in a way that inspires others to join them on the journey. Whether in business, politics, or social movements, leaders who have a strong vision are able to rally people around a common goal and create a sense of purpose and unity. Vision gives people something to work toward, and when they see a leader who is passionate and committed to that vision, they are more likely to follow and support that leader. Vision also plays a critical role in decision making. Life is full of choices, and every choice you make has the potential to bring you closer to or further from your vision. When you have a clear vision, decision making becomes easier because you can evaluate each option based on whether it aligns with your vision. This helps you stay focused and avoid distractions. Without a vision, it's easy to get sidetracked by things that seem urgent or attractive in the moment, but don't contribute to your long-term goals. Vision helps you prioritize what is most important and make decisions that are in line with your desired future. It keeps you grounded and prevents you from wasting time and energy on things that don't matter. Moreover, vision gives you the ability to persevere through failure. Failure is an inevitable part of any journey towards success, but it is not the end unless you allow it to be. When you have a strong vision, failure becomes a stepping stone rather than a roadblock. It's easier to pick yourself up and try again when you have a clear sense of where you're going. Vision gives you the strength to view failure as a learning experience rather than a final defeat. It helps you see setbacks as temporary and reminds you that your ultimate goal is still within reach. Many of the most successful people in history have experienced significant failures, but their vision kept them moving forward. They didn't give up because they knew that the setbacks were just part of the journey toward their larger vision. Vision is also essential for long-term success because it provides a sense of continuity and consistency. Achieving success is not just about reaching a single goal, it's about sustaining success over time. Without a long-term vision, it's easy to achieve something and then lose momentum because you don't know what comes next. Vision ensures that you are always moving towards something, even after you've accomplished one goal. It gives you a sense of direction that extends beyond short-term achievements and keeps you focused on the bigger picture. This is particularly important in industries or fields that are constantly changing. A strong vision allows you to adapt to new circumstances while still staying true to your overall purpose. Vision also encourages innovation. When you have a vision, you are more likely to think creatively and look for new ways to solve problems. This is because vision is about seeing possibilities that don't yet exist. It pushes you to think beyond the status quo and imagine what could be. Innovation is often the result of someone's vision of a better future or a new way of doing things. Without vision, it's easy to get stuck in old patterns and resist change. Vision, however, opens the door to new ideas and encourages you to explore different approaches. This willingness to innovate is crucial in today's fast-paced world, where industries are constantly evolving, and success often depends on the ability to adapt and stay ahead of the curve. Vision is not just important for individuals, it is also crucial for organizations, communities, and even nations. A shared vision brings people together and creates a sense of collective purpose. It helps groups of people work toward a common goal, whether that goal is to improve a community, build a successful company, or create positive change in the world. Vision unites people by giving them a sense of direction and a reason to collaborate. When an organization has a clear vision, it can align its resources, efforts, and strategies toward achieving that vision. This creates a sense of coherence and purpose within the organization, which increases motivation and productivity. At its core, vision is about hope and belief in a better future. It is the ability to see beyond the present moment and imagine something greater. This is why vision is so foundational to success. It gives you the courage to dream big, the focus to stay on course, and the resilience to keep going when the path gets tough. Vision transforms what seems impossible into something achievable, and it is the driving force behind every significant accomplishment in history. Without vision, success is impossible because you cannot achieve what you cannot see. Vision is not just the foundation of success, it is the essence of what makes success possible. Daily discipline and consistency are the cornerstones of achievement. While many people dream of success, few realize that the secret to turning those dreams into reality lies not in grand gestures or moments of brilliance, but in the small, seemingly insignificant actions taken consistently over time. Daily discipline and consistency are the cornerstones of achievement. While many people dream of success, few realize that the secret to turning those dreams into reality lies not in grand gestures or moments of brilliance, but in the small, seemingly insignificant actions taken consistently over time. It's not about doing extraordinary things once in a while, it's about doing ordinary things consistently, day in and day out. Achievement is built on the foundation of discipline, the ability to control impulses, stay focused, and commit to a course of action even when motivation fades. Consistency reinforces this discipline, ensuring that the actions required to achieve success are repeated regularly until they yield results. Daily discipline is about making intentional choices, even when they are difficult or uncomfortable. It is the ability to say no to distractions, temptations, and short-term gratification in favor of long-term goals. Many people are drawn to the idea of success, but when it comes to the daily sacrifices required to get there, they falter. Discipline is what separates those who merely wish for success from those who actually achieve it. It is the force that keeps you on track when the excitement of your goal wears off and the reality of hard work sets in. Success requires effort, and effort requires discipline. Without it, even the most talented or ambitious individuals are likely to fall short of their potential. Consistency, on the other hand, ensures that the disciplined actions taken today are repeated tomorrow and the day after that and the day after that. It is not enough to be disciplined for a day, a week, or even a month. Consistency is what turns discipline into a habit, and habits are what ultimately shape your future. Consistency is what bridges the gap between the start of a journey and its completion. While discipline helps you begin, consistency helps you sustain. Many people start with enthusiasm and determination, but without consistency, that initial burst of energy eventually fades. The key to achieving anything worthwhile is to keep going, even when progress seems slow or invisible. The power of daily discipline and consistency lies in the cumulative effect of small actions. No single action taken in isolation is likely to produce a dramatic result. However, when those small actions are repeated over time, they compound, creating a powerful momentum that leads to significant progress. This is often referred to as the compound effect, the idea that small incremental improvements, when consistently applied, lead to exponential growth over time. Whether it's learning a new skill, building a business, or improving personal health, the daily efforts you make may not seem like much at first, but over weeks, months, and years, they add up to substantial achievement. Consider, for example, the process of learning a new language. If you spend just 15 minutes a day studying vocabulary and practicing grammar, it might not feel like much progress is being made on any given day. However, over the course of a year, that consistent effort adds up to nearly 90 hours of focused practice. This cumulative time and effort would lead to significant improvement in your language skills. If, on the other hand, you study for an hour once a week but fail to maintain that consistency, your progress will likely be much slower, and the lack of daily discipline will hinder your ability to retain what you've learned. This principle applies to almost any area of life. Small, consistent efforts yield big results over time. Daily discipline is also essential for overcoming obstacles. On the path to success, challenges and setbacks are inevitable. It is easy to stay committed when everything is going smoothly, but it is much harder to remain disciplined when things get tough. This is where daily discipline becomes crucial. It gives you the mental toughness to keep going, even when circumstances are not in your favor. Those who are disciplined are able to push through adversity because they have trained themselves to stay focused on their goals regardless of external conditions. They don't wait for the perfect moment to act because they understand that the perfect moment rarely, if ever, arrives. Instead, they act consistently regardless of the challenges they face. Consistency in this context becomes even more important. The most valuable asset you have yourself. Without growth, you remain stagnant, unable to reach your full potential or experience the depth of what life has to offer. Personal growth is the engine that drives progress in every area of your life, and it is what enables you to transform your dreams into reality. The process of personal growth begins with self-awareness. You must first understand who you are, what you want, and where you currently stand before you can embark on the journey of growth. Self-awareness involves an honest evaluation of your strengths, weaknesses, values, and motivations. It requires you to take a deep look at your habits, attitudes, and behaviors to determine whether they are helping or hindering your progress. Many people go through life on autopilot, unaware of how their thoughts and actions shape their reality. Personal growth forces you to step out of that comfort zone and confront the areas where you need to improve. It's not always easy to face your shortcomings, but growth requires honesty and humility. Only when you acknowledge where you are can you begin to chart a path toward where you want to be. In addition to emotional intelligence and resilience, personal growth also involves the development of specific skills and knowledge. Whether it's learning a new language, improving your leadership abilities, or mastering a new technology, personal growth often requires you to acquire new skills. This is why lifelong learning is such a critical component of growth. The world is constantly changing, and in order to stay relevant and successful, you must be willing to adapt and learn new things. Personal growth is not about reaching a destination, it's about continually evolving and improving throughout your life. The more skills and knowledge you acquire, the more opportunities you create for yourself, both personally and professionally. Personal growth is also essential for building healthy and meaningful relationships. As you grow as an individual, you become more capable of forming deep, authentic connections with others. Personal growth allows you to develop empathy, compassion, and the ability to communicate effectively, all of which are crucial for maintaining strong relationships. When you prioritize your own growth, you are better equipped to support the growth of others as well. This creates a positive cycle of growth in your relationships where both you and those around you are constantly evolving and improving together. Personal growth fosters mutual respect, understanding, and trust, which are the foundation of any healthy relationship. Furthermore, personal growth is essential for achieving long-term success and fulfillment. Success is not just about achieving a certain level of wealth or status, it's about becoming the best version of yourself and living a life that is aligned with your values and purpose. Personal growth allows you to discover your true potential and pursue your goals with passion and determination. It gives you the tools and mindset needed to overcome obstacles, stay focused on your vision, and continually strive for improvement. Without personal growth, success may feel empty or unsustainable because it is not grounded in a strong foundation of self-awareness, discipline, and emotional intelligence. Personal growth also enhances your ability to contribute to the world. As you grow, you develop the skills, knowledge, and perspective needed to make a positive impact on those around you. Whether it's through your work, your relationships, or your community involvement, personal growth enables you to give back in meaningful ways. The more you invest in your own development, the more you are able to inspire and support the growth of others. This creates a ripple effect where your personal growth contributes to the collective growth of society as a whole. Personal growth is not just about improving your own life, it's about making the world a better place through your actions and contributions. One of the most rewarding aspects of personal growth is the sense of fulfillment and satisfaction that comes from knowing that you are constantly evolving and improving. When you are committed to personal growth, you experience a deep sense of purpose and meaning in life. You are no longer content with staying the same or settling for less than what you are capable of achieving. Instead, you are driven by a desire to continually push yourself, challenge your limits, and strive for excellence. This sense of purpose is what gives life meaning. And it is what motivates you to keep growing even when the journey is difficult. Personal growth also leads to greater self-confidence and self-esteem. As you develop new skills, overcome challenges, and achieve your goals, you build a sense of pride in yourself and your abilities. This confidence allows you to take on bigger challenges and pursue more ambitious goals, which in turn leads to further growth. The more you grow, the more confident you become in your ability to handle whatever life throws at you. This self-confidence is not based on external validation or achievements. It comes from knowing that you have the strength, resilience, and determination to continually improve and succeed. Finally, personal growth is essential for living a life of authenticity. When you are committed to personal growth, you are constantly seeking to align your actions with your values and beliefs. You are not content with living a life that is dictated by external expectations or societal norms. Instead, you are driven by a desire to live in a way that is true to who you are. Personal growth allows you to discover your true self and express that self in every area of your life. It gives you the courage to follow your own path, even when it goes against the grain or requires you to take risks. Living authentically is one of the greatest rewards of personal growth because it allows you to experience a deep sense of fulfillment and joy. In conclusion, personal growth is essential because it is the foundation for success, fulfillment, and happiness. It is the process of continually evolving, improving, and becoming the best version of yourself. Personal growth requires self-awareness, discipline, emotional intelligence, resilience, and a commitment to lifelong. Success involves serving others, a principle that is often overlooked in a world that sometimes equates success with personal gain, wealth, or status. True success, however, goes beyond self-centered achievements. It is deeply rooted in the positive impact one has on others. The most meaningful and lasting forms of success are those that not only elevate the individual but also contribute to the well-being of those around them. Serving others is not just a noble ideal, but a pathway to fulfillment, purpose, and ultimately true success. The more you serve, the more you discover that success is not a destination reached in isolation, but a journey taken alongside others. At the core of this concept is the understanding that no one achieves success alone. Every individual who reaches any level of accomplishment is supported by the efforts, guidance, and contributions of others, be family, mentors, colleagues, or even the society at large. Recognizing this interdependence leads to the realization that success is not just about personal advancement, but about how we can lift others up as we progress. Serving others is an acknowledgement of the interconnectedness of human beings, where the value of your success is measured not just by personal achievements, but by the extent to which you positively affect the lives of others. When you shift your focus from self-centered pursuits to a mindset of service, you begin to see opportunities for success in every interaction. Success through service involves understanding the needs of others, empathizing with their challenges, and using your skills, resources, and abilities to help meet those needs. This type of success is not defined by how much you accumulate or how many accolades you receive, but by the difference you make in the lives of others. It is about contributing something meaningful to the world, whether through your profession, your relationships, or your community. Serving others allows you to use your talents and abilities for a greater purpose, and in doing so, you find a deeper sense of fulfillment. Serving others also brings a sense of purpose that transcends personal ambition. Many people spend their lives chasing after goals that are ultimately empty or unfulfilling because they are rooted in selfish desires. However, when your success is tied to service, it becomes about more than just personal gain. It becomes about leaving a legacy that benefits others. This sense of purpose drives you to keep going even when challenges arise, because you know that your efforts are contributing to something larger than yourself. Success, when framed in the context of service, provides motivation and meaning that goes beyond material rewards or recognition. Moreover, serving others cultivates empathy, compassion, and a deeper understanding of the human experience. When you are focused solely on your own success, it can be easy to lose sight of the struggles, challenges, and needs of others. Serving others broadens your perspective, allowing you to step into the shoes of those around you and see the world from different viewpoints. This empathetic approach not only enhances your ability to connect with others on a deeper level, but also informs your decisions, making you more thoughtful, considerate. Additionally, serving others fosters relationships and networks that are essential to long-term success. Human connections are one of the most valuable resources in life, and when you serve others, you build strong, trusting relationships that can open doors to new opportunities. People are naturally drawn to those who are genuinely interested in helping them succeed, and by serving others, you create a network of individuals who are willing to support you in your journey as well. This reciprocal nature of service. Serving others also leads to personal growth and self-discovery. When you focus on serving others, you are often pushed outside of your comfort zone, challenged to think creatively, and required to develop new skills. Service can take many forms, from mentorship and teaching to problem solving and advocacy. In many ways, serving others is the ultimate expression of leadership. True leaders are those who prioritize the well-being and success of those they lead over their own self-interest. Leadership through service is about empowering others to achieve their potential, providing guidance and support, and creating an environment where everyone can thrive. Furthermore, serving others helps to build a sense of community and collective progress. Success that is rooted in service has the potential to lift entire communities, industries, or societies. When individuals commit to serving others, the collective impact can be immense. Communities that prioritize service over competition foster an environment of collaboration and mutual support, where everyone's success is interconnected. In a professional context, serving others, whether it's your clients, customers, or colleagues, leads to greater success because it builds loyalty, trust, and a reputation for excellence. Businesses that prioritize service above profit tend to thrive because they create lasting relationships with their customers. When you genuinely care about the needs of others and go out of your way to serve them, people notice. They remember the quality of service they received, and they are more likely to return and recommend your services to others. Serving others also brings a sense of joy and fulfillment that material success alone cannot provide. There is a unique satisfaction that comes from knowing that your efforts have made a positive difference in someone else's life. Whether it's helping a colleague overcome a challenge, providing support to a friend in need, or contributing to a cause you care about, serving others fills your life with a sense of purpose and meaning. It's also important to recognize that serving others doesn't require grand gestures or significant sacrifices. Service can be as simple as offering a listening ear, sharing knowledge, or lending a helping hand when someone is in need. Every act of service, no matter how small, contributes to the greater good and brings you closer to true success. Often. Moreover, serving others creates a sense of accountability and responsibility. When you commit to serving others, you hold yourself to a higher standard because you understand that your actions affect not only your own success, but the success and well-being of those around you. This sense of responsibility drives you to be more disciplined, focused, and intentional in your efforts. Serving others also instills a sense of gratitude and appreciation. When you focus on serving others, you become more aware of the blessings and opportunities you have in your own life. You begin to see success not as something to be taken for granted, but as a gift that comes with the responsibility to give back. In the end, success is not just about reaching the top, it's about how you get there and who you bring with you. Serving others ensures that your success is built on a foundation of integrity, empathy, and generosity. It transforms success from a solitary pursuit into a shared journey.